Some stuff you just gonna have to keep to yourself. Now you know that meme that say, I ain't gonna tell nobody I won the lottery, but there will be signs. Okay, so some type of abundance or some type of energetic, electric vibe that you have. It's like when you touched somebody or you stood next to somebody, you was in the same room with somebody, all of a sudden they got like touched. They got zapped by your energy, by your vibe. You set off an electricity or you turned on some type of light inside of a person. You lit them up, you set them on fire, right? And they know, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Where this spark is, it gotta be some type of source. It gotta be something from somewhere. They don't know what it is per se, but they know you got it. And when you touch them, when they saw you, when they was in the same room with you, when they felt your energy, your vibe, when they saw your social media, your pictures, whatever, they know, oh, it's something deeper than that. And the whole reason why you have to know this is because they're close or they're like near your door. You got people right at your doorstep, figuratively speaking, metaphorically, physically. Some of y'all financially, people standing at the door like, ooh, wait a minute. Let's see if we can get that spark, if we can go get another electric current. Some of y'all did something for somebody and now they need some more. They want some more. So they standing at your door. Now you're being told some of the things that's coming in for you, you're going to have to keep it a secret. You're going to have to keep your winnings a secret, okay? For some of you all, you ain't going to even be able to tone things down per se, but you just going to have to close your mouth. That's it. Nobody said nothing about, oh, you got to dress like you a bum. Nah, but you just going to have to not say nothing. But whether you say something or not, they got the bug. They caught the spirit. It's like, I don't know, you close to God. So somebody touched you, caught the Holy Ghost. Like, wait a minute, I need that. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this vibe and see what this means for you. First card up. Ooh, judgment. Authenticity grants you access to grand adventures. That's who's standing at your door. Right now, you got spiritual security on high alert, letting you know, wait a minute now, everybody ain't coming up in here. Because you know what they want. You know what they need. You got that supply. You know what I mean? You the source. You some type of source or some type of energy. You have it. Therefore, there has to be special security put around you. So authenticity grants you access to grand adventures. So Big Bruce is checking for the real or whoever it is that God has granted access to you. A lot of people access is denied. That's why they're standing at the door. You don't think they tried to open the door? You don't think they tried to get in? They were standing there. They ain't no Big Bruce. We're going to come around the corner like, tickets, please. Let me see your authorization to get in here. Okay, so in one way you can feel very spiritually protected because what you got, you're going to keep it a secret and you're going to keep your mouth shut. But please understand, you're going to need somebody to help you, okay? And Big Bruce is that person. So spiritually you got this, and maybe physically God is sending you somebody, or you just hearing these type of messages to let you know what you got to do. This is your security. You feel me? Let's see what we got going on behind the scenes. Let's give the collective something they do not know that we can reveal. The token's hard and honest work. Okay, so you're getting paid back. I was getting this the other day, and I guess this is the perfect place where it fits. But you get paid for stuff that people like steal from you. So like people steal your ideas, or if people like steal your essence, your swag, or something like that. Whatever people take from you, or if it's not even like stealing, it's just like, oh, I like that from them. I'm inspired by them or whatever. You get paid for that in the spirit realm. The spirit realm counts each and every single little thing. Okay, so you're getting paid for inspiring people, motivating people, and you're getting paid for touching people and giving them that spark. When you gave those people out there in the rain, when you gave them a hug, or when you gave them a high five, or you said, hey, how y'all doing today? You gave them a smile. It invoked something in them. It turned something on, and you get paid for that. So if you see this hard and honest work, you see she getting paid, and so are you. You feel me? So that's what's happening in the background. You don't know. You're doing God's work. That's another reason why this energy, why this vibe is on you, because you're at work. Some of y'all don't even realize you spirit-led to smile at that person. You spirit-led to get that person some money. You spirit-led to get that person a head nod, or to hold the door for that person, or to, do something nice for somebody. You spirit led for that. Some of y'all bumped into somebody on accident, or somebody bumped into you on accident. You ain't never seen them before, but it was spirit led for that to happen because they needed your spark. You're at work for God. You work for the universe, and you're getting paid for that. Every little thing counts. Let's see what we got on the good end. What's high vibration about all of this? Ooh, 6 of circus. It's your moment to shine, as your triumph is a celebration for all to see. Now, what did I tell you? I said you ain't gonna be able to hide it now. You gonna shine. You cannot help it. Okay? What they say, a light wasn't meant to go under the table or something like that. I don't know, but you know what they mean. You don't turn on a lamp to put it on the floor. You pick it up, illuminate the room. We need to see. So God is lifting you up. They need to see you, so they know it's real. So, oh, wait, there is a spark. There is a plug. There is a source. Because again, if there's smoke, there's fire. It's like, well, where you get that fire from? You know what I'm saying? So this is you right here, shining and not saying anything, though. Not even not saying anything. Not revealing what's at that closet. You need to go ahead and take that money, stuff it in them bags, and, close that closet up. There's people at the door. They see you. All right? So you are being seen. You are being heard. And this is why, look at Judgment. Look at Big Bruce. That's your security guard. And the 6 of circus is why. All right? So if this is not happening now, this is what's about to happen. God has to use you in the spotlight so that this spark can go out. Okay? You're at work. You got a new job. Okay, let's see what we have on the low vibrational end. What is something that you need to watch out for? Maybe something that these people who want to touch you, what they need to know? Ooh, Queen of Tokens, the divine guardian of financial abundance. Hard and honest work. Okay, this is where it's leading you. This is where it has led you to. And there may be some people who need to know that process or want to know how you go from 8 of tokens to Queen of Tokens. But Big Bruce said, well, that's not your information to know. Okay, so they're not going to be able to get that, all right? Let's see what we have next 7 days as it pertains to this vibe. Ooh, Knight of Tokens. See, look at more money. A gradual beginning, yet it eventually accelerates at lightning speed. This is what I feel. Remember how we started with 8 of tokens? And I told you work for God. You just got a promotion. You just got a new job, right? So this is, now that you've unlocked this information and now that you know, when I touched that person, I turned on a light bulb. When I gave that person a compliment, I turned around their whole day. Yes. And God paying me for that? Yes. Okay, boom. So now that you know that, how much more are you going to do? So Knight of Tokens is, okay, you was doing that. You ain't really know it. It was a gradual beginning. Things were coming in. Good karma was coming back. It was all good. Next thing you know, it eventually accelerates at lightning speed because you figured out what you was doing. Now you unlocked something totally different. You sparking people up. God sparking you up. Boom. Roller coaster. Okay? Now, let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck. 10 of circuits. We got this in the last reading that I did. For the overall vibe in the same position. The people who are on the porch, they have burdens. They got problems. They want to be lit up just like you. The key is not for them to come to you. The key is for them to go through you and get to God, eventually get to source, get to the core of who they are, get to their purpose, but they have to go within spiritually, okay? So it's not coming to your house. They don't need to be knocking on your door. They need to be knocking on the Lord door, the spirit door, God door, you know what I'm saying, to try to get through there, okay? So they think they're coming for you, but they're going to end up getting rerouted, okay? And that's exactly what part of your job is. That's why you're getting paid, all right? And I ain't just talking about with money either. I'm talking about having good days, maybe a surprise vacation, abundance. You woke up feeling good. You woke up feeling like it was Christmas. You can't figure out why you're so excited and so happy, but you're just able to do your thing because that's part of abundance, okay? You're healthy, you're happy, your family is cool, everything is good. And a lot of you guys are about to step into a season where you're blessing more people and you're going to be even more blessed because of it. And then also, I got to say it because I can't let it go, with the 10 of circus, A lot of people have burdens and problems. They're going to try to put them on you. It's not for you to bear. Don't let nobody put their burdens and their problems on you and bang at your door so hard that you say, fine, forget it, just come on in, okay? Because when people are in need, they will definitely take, okay? Way more than they should, because it's scarcity, it's poverty, it's I got to get what I got right now. It's decision-making and a low vibration out of desperation, and therefore you'll end up losing a whole lot, all right? So that's what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section, let me know how this video resonates with you. Follow my other social medias, and I'll see y'all in the next video.